Hi everyone, welcome to week 6 of Growing Indigo for Praxis Fiber Workshop. So today I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what to expect in the days leading up to harvest, which is coming up right around the corner, and for some of you it might be very close the next week or so. But before we get too deep into that, let me remind you that this is a fish emulsion week, week 6. I'm remembering on even numbered weeks we fished emulsion. So I know it's not very cloudy or rainy coming up, but if you can find a time when the sun is not directly on the indigo to spray your fish emulsion this week, that would be awesome. So I'm gonna have you come a little closer and take a look at what my plants look like right now in week 6. I have some discrepancy. Some are a little smaller than others, but we'll take a look at the healthiest and happiest of all the plants. And what I'm starting to see is that the top tier of leaves are becoming about the size of my palm. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for the leaves to measure about the size of my hand. So you can see that it's pretty close. So right now, just the top tier of leaves are that big. And in the next week or so, we should really see the rest of the tiers of leaves filling out and growing to be that large as well. So once we see the majority of our leaves, let's call it 80 or 90%, about that scale, the size of the palm of your hand, we're gonna be ready to harvest. So that's what we're looking for. That's the goal, just to keep it in your head. You might also be noticing that when you take a close look at your leaves, there could be some blemishes or dried spots. Nothing big, but the cool thing about them is that those spots are actually blue. So it's the dye, the pigment of the indigo is actually inside of the leaves. So the leaves are the prize here. That's what we're really trying to go for. A couple more notes about the leaves. We want to make sure that our leaves are feeling relaxed, so that they're like horizontal or parallel to the ground or even facing down a little bit. If you have leaves that are pointed up, then that could be a sign of stress. I actually noticed my leaves pointing up a little bit last week, and I threw an extra tablespoon of blood meal at the base of each plant, gave them a very heavy water, and at the very next day, those leaves were relaxed again. So take a look for that. If your leaves are pointed up at all, go ahead and throw some extra blood meal. That's also good nourishing the leaves for right leading up into when we harvest for the first time. So other than that, we're just gonna keep watering, keep weeding, do our fish emulsion, and we'll check in next week and see if we are ready to begin to talk about our very first indigo harvest. So we have lots to look forward to. Hope everyone is doing well and having a great holiday weekend this weekend. Thanks again, have a good week, bye.